Hi everyone, my name is Tom Oswald. For a few years now, I've written a blog called The Opinion of the Minion, and today I decided to do something a little different. I decided to try my first video blog. My son, Matthew, has helped me a lot when it comes to this kind of stuff and learning how to connect with society in a different way than what some of us older folks are used to. And I'm not all that old, but most of the people that read my blog are a lot younger than I am. So today I want to take a few minutes and I want to talk to you about something that's really important. I want to talk to you about love. Now, that's a word in America that we use a lot. And most of the time, I don't know that we really understand what it means. We tell our wife, or we tell our children, or we tell other people, I love you, or we say, I love that car, or we say, I love my school, or I love my job. And all those things, I guess they can be true, but I think we overuse the word. Think about it for just a few minutes. When you tell someone, I love you, what does that mean? For some, that's a feeling that I have. There's this gooey internal feeling that makes me feel good, and it's called love, and that's great. And I experience that when I hold my wife's hand or when we go somewhere together. It's an amazing feeling, and I think it's wonderful, but that's really not what love is, because that feeling can come and go. I mean, there can be times where I love my wife and I want to hold her hand and I want us to walk together and just do life together. And then there are other times, not very often thankfully, where I might be a little bit irritated. So maybe I don't feel that warm, gooey feeling, but that's really not what true love is anyway. See, in America, like I said, we use the word a lot, but we don't have enough words to really describe around that particular word the way we should use it. And we overuse it. Now, I think in America today, we love ourselves a lot. Just look at the number of selfies that people take. I love the way I look in this dress. I love the way I look in this shirt. Get a picture of me in my football uniform, or get a picture of me doing this or doing that. And that is love. In one sense, that's kind of, I'm really enjoying this, or this is a really neat thing for me, but I'm not sure that's really love. See, the thing about love is this: love is not an inward word. We use love as a lot of times as an adjective, but the love I want to talk to you about today is a love more as a verb, as an action word. When I love someone, I'm going to do something for them. See, love is a giving thing. And for those of you that don't know, I am a Christian and I believe what God said. And the Bible says, for God so loved the world that he gave. God didn't do that to get. See, if we do something to get something from someone else, that's not love. That's working to achieve a desired end. If I remember when I was little, my brother and I, we were not the sharpest tools in the shed, and we always thought we're going to con my mom because we wanted to have our friends spend the night, or we wanted to go spend the night with them. So our brilliant plan was this. My mom, she was a smart woman because she let this go for years, and we just thought we were brilliant. What we figured out was, let's butter mom up. When we get home from school, let's clean the whole house. Let's vacuum everything. Let's clean up our rooms. Let's clean up the kitchen. And by the time we were not too old, we could do laundry. Let's do all this stuff to butter mom up. And then if we get all this stuff done, maybe mom will let us spend the night with someone, or someone come spend the night with us, right? So I wasn't cleaning the house. And of course, that's all mom wanted us to do before we could have friends over or whatever anyway. So she thought, I'm not going to tell these boneheads. That's all I wanted them to do before I'd let them go out and do what they wanted anyway. But the point is, I didn't do that because I love my mother. I didn't do that because I wanted to take care of my house or my family. I did that because I wanted to get something in return. I wasn't looking to be a blessing to someone else. And so when we think about love, that's, in my opinion, part of the change that has to take place. You've got to look at love as a giving thing. And when we start in love towards someone else by giving. Ladies, and especially you young ladies, man, a guy starts telling you, I love you, I don't know what that is, but that's not love. Most of the time, that's more like I lust you. That's not really love. Because when he says I love you, he's asking, can I kiss you or can I whatever? And again, he's saying words with the anticipation of getting something that he wants. See, when you love someone, you walk up to them and you do something for them because you love them. You give. In our family, my wife and I go to work every day. We work hard to provide for our family. Why? Because we love them. We want to provide for our kids. Not because we're asking them to do anything back for us, but because we love them. I try every day, and I'm not as successful at this as I used to be, to ask my wife, is there anything I can do for you today? Not because it's something that is going to bring, I mean, it does bring me pleasure to give. And that's one of the things you learn as you start really walking in love. That feeling, that ooey gooey thing you want on the inside feels great when you're starting to do things for other people. There's a satisfaction and an amazing thing that comes over you when you do something to bless someone else. And so when I ask my wife, is there something I can do for you today? It may be, can you go to the store and get this? Or, can you pick up the kids today? Or can you do this? Or can you clean the house? Or can you do whatever? And she doesn't ask me for a lot, so I really enjoy doing it. But my point is, I'm not doing that to try to get her to hang out with me or to try to get her to hold my hand or anything else. I'm doing it just because I love her, and because I love her, I want to give to her. So, especially for you young folks, and I'm going to turn this off pretty quick. This is, like I said, my first shot at this. Let me ask you this. When you start thinking about love, and you think about all the things in life, ask yourself, how much time do you spend looking inward at what I want and what's important to me and what I like and what I need? And ask yourself, do I really need to take 15 more pictures of myself? Or do I need to learn to walk in a more godly kind of love and start looking for something I can do for someone else? And that doesn't have to be a big thing. There's a thing the Lord instructed me to do that costs $5. And I've done it several times, and it's an absolute blessing. And I enjoy doing it. And it didn't cost a lot. Now, for some of you, if you're young, $5 could be a lot. So start here. Start with this. Go up to your parents and just give them a hug. Say, Mom, Dad, I love you. Just hug them and walk off. You're not there to get anything. I'm not asking you for, a new phone or to go somewhere or someone to come over. I just want you to know I love you. Or maybe you pick up your room, or maybe you help with the laundry or help with dinner. There are all kinds of things you can do that are acts towards someone else that's really, truly just saying I love you. So I want to leave you with this. Well, that's it. I do want to leave you right there. Think about love in your life this week. And as you go forward, try to do one thing. Try to find one person every day and show them love by doing something nice for them. Then I guess that's it. So this is the first time and my first sign off. So I just want to tell you thank you for watching. And this is The Opinion of the Minion.